Have you ever wondered how Berkshire Hathaway, the multinational conglomerate led by the Oracle of Omaha himself, Warren Buffett, came to be? Our story begins in the year 1839. Berkshire Hathaway was not always the investment powerhouse we know today. In fact, it started as a humble textile manufacturing company founded by Oliver Chase. Fast forward to 1962, a year that would mark the beginning of a significant transformation. A young and ambitious investor named Warren Buffett began buying stock in Berkshire Hathaway. He saw potential in this struggling textile company, a potential that many others had overlooked. Buffett's keen eye for business and strategic investments started reshaping Berkshire Hathaway, steering it away from textiles and towards the realm of investments. And thus began the transformation of Berkshire Hathaway from a struggling textile company to a global investment powerhouse. So, how did a failing textile company become a global conglomerate? Enter Warren Buffett, a man with a unique investment strategy and an eye for potential. Buffett saw opportunity where others saw failure, and in the mid-60s, he began to use Berkshire Hathaway as a springboard to acquire other companies. Rather than sticking to the textile industry, Buffett diversified, buying into a range of businesses that were undervalued but held significant growth prospects. One of his first major acquisitions was the National Indemnity Company in 1967. This marked Buffett's entry into the insurance industry, a sector he believed held considerable potential. National Indemnity's business model, which involved insuring high-risk entities at premium rates, appealed to Buffett's astute business acumen. Then, in 1972, Buffett made a sweet deal that would prove to be one of his most profitable investments. He acquired See's Candies, a beloved confectionery business. It wasn't just the taste of the chocolate that appealed to Buffett, but the brand's loyal customer base and its ability to raise prices without losing clientele. This acquisition marked Buffett's foray into the consumer goods industry. In 1973, the Washington Post Company came under the Berkshire Hathaway umbrella. Buffett had long been a believer in the value of media companies, and the acquisition of the Washington Post Company was a strategic move that allowed him to tap into the media and publishing industry. These acquisitions were far from random. They were all part of Buffett's strategy to diversify Berkshire Hathaway's portfolio beyond textiles. He sought out companies that had strong brand identities, loyal customer bases, and the potential for consistent earnings growth. His strategy was not about quick wins but long-term value. With each acquisition, Berkshire Hathaway's reach grew and its portfolio became more diverse. It was no longer a struggling textile company but a robust investment vehicle with interests in a range of industries. With Buffett at the helm, Berkshire Hathaway began its ascent, evolving into a diverse and robust investment vehicle. From insurance to candy, Berkshire Hathaway's portfolio was expanding, but what came next? In the late 80s, Berkshire Hathaway embarked on a journey of diversification and growth, adding some of the most iconic brands to its portfolio. The year 1988 marked an important milestone in this journey. Berkshire Hathaway purchased a significant stake in Coca-Cola, a globally recognized brand. This investment to this day remains one of the company's most profitable, with the initial investment of $1 billion now valued at over $20 billion. Just a year later, in 1989, Berkshire Hathaway continued its expansion with the purchase of shares in Gillette, a leading consumer goods company. This investment demonstrated Berkshire Hathaway's strategy of investing in strong brands with a loyal customer base. The investment in Gillette turned out to be another feather in Berkshire Hathaway's cap, yielding substantial returns over the years. Fast forward to the late 90s, Berkshire Hathaway made another significant move. In 1998, it acquired General Re, one of the largest reinsurance companies in the world. This acquisition not only diversified Berkshire Hathaway's insurance operations, but also provided it with a steady stream of income, further solidifying its financial base. These strategic moves played a key role in shaping Berkshire Hathaway's growth trajectory. The company's knack for identifying strong, profitable businesses and its conviction to stay invested for the long term has been a defining characteristic of its success. But the journey didn't stop there. Berkshire Hathaway continued to expand and diversify its portfolio, acquiring stakes in various sectors such as rail transportation, energy, and even technology. These investments have not only led to financial growth but also positioned Berkshire Hathaway as a key player in these sectors. Indeed, the growth and expansion of Berkshire Hathaway have been nothing short of remarkable. The company's ability to adapt and thrive in a constantly changing economic landscape is testament to its solid investment philosophy and sound decision-making. As Berkshire Hathaway's portfolio grew, so did its influence and reputation in the global market. So, where does that leave Berkshire Hathaway today? Well, it's safe to say that the company has come a long way since its textile mill days. Today, Berkshire Hathaway is a multinational conglomerate holding company, owning an extensive portfolio of businesses across various sectors. From insurance to utilities and retail to manufacturing, the company's reach extends far and wide. Among the many businesses in its portfolio, you'll find familiar names like Geico, the auto insurance giant Duracell, the battery manufacturer, and Dairy Queen, the popular fast food chain. Each of these companies, and the many others under Berkshire Hathaway's umbrella, contributes to the conglomerate's incredible financial performance year after year. At the helm of this vast empire, you'll still find Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger. Despite their advanced years, their influence on the company's direction remains as strong as ever. Buffett, fondly known as the Oracle of Omaha, continues to guide the company with his wisdom and experience. His investment strategies and philosophies have shaped Berkshire Hathaway into the powerhouse it is today. Meanwhile, Charlie Munger, Buffett's longtime business partner, also plays a crucial role. His sharp wit and pragmatic approach to business have been instrumental in steering the company through various economic cycles. Together, Buffett and Munger have created a corporate culture that values long-term growth over short-term gains, a philosophy that has served Berkshire Hathaway well over the decades. But what does the future hold for Berkshire Hathaway? With Buffett and Munger in their 90s, succession planning has become a hot topic. However, both leaders have assured stakeholders that plans are in place to ensure a smooth transition when the time comes. From a struggling textile mill to a global investment powerhouse, Berkshire Hathaway's journey is a testament to visionary leadership and strategic investing. It's a story of transformation and growth, a story that continues to inspire investors and business leaders around the world.